I've nightmares thinking about that, says Canadian right-back Alistair Johnston. Also, Johnston to Celtic transfer questions swerved by Montreal chief during World Cup trip. Ahead of his World Cup debut for Canada against Belgium on Wednesday night, there was strong speculation that the 24-year-old will replace Josip Juranovic if the Croat is on the move in January. Johnston looked perfectly at home against Belgium, as Celtic fans tried to assess how he would fit in with Ange Postecoglou's brand of football. Qatar will act as a shop window for many players, with Johnston clearly ready for the switch from playing in the MLS for Montreal CF to European football. I am really happy at Montreal and we have a great thing going, but at the same time I want to test myself, and I want to see how high I can go. That's something that for all athletes deep down is in our DNA. You want to be competitive and push yourself to play against the best and see how high you can go. We never want to look back at our career and have the "what if" question. I've nightmares thinking about that. I want to push the boundaries of what is physically capable for me. If that means going overseas and trying to see what kind of level I can play at, then so be it. We will see how the World Cup goes, and we will see what happens after that. Montreal's president has denied he is set to meet with other clubs in Qatar over potential moves for his players amid Celtic's reported interest in Alistair Johnston. Speaking yesterday, Postecoglou admitted Celtic already had a couple of deals lined up, while hinting that he would also keep an eye on certain players at the World Cup. Montreal chief Gabriel Gervais has since travelled to Qatar alongside sporting director Olivier Renard, but has denied they are there to negotiate deals with other clubs. With no fee yet reportedly agreed, I think it is fair to say that the future of Johnston does now look to be at Celtic Park. Personal terms are already being discussed, but now still waiting on full agreement between clubs. In other Celtic FC transfer news, Celtic could receive big money offer for Josip Juranovic. Celtic defender Josip Juranovic has been heavily linked with a move away from Parkhead of late. The former Legia Warsaw man, who still has just under 4 years left on his existing deal in Glasgow, had been linked with a move away from the club during the summer window, with the likes of Manchester United and Chelsea having been tipped for a potential £15 million approach. Would you take that money for this year? Whether it is in the winter window or in the summer, it looks as if Juranovic could well be on his way from paradise sooner rather than later, with the Scottish Premiership side potentially able to strike gold with a hefty sale. Postecoglou and Celtic FC originally brought in the attacking fullback for a fee of just £2.5 million back in the summer of 2021. With Tony Ralston at Celtic, Postecoglou has a ready-made replacement for Juranovic if, as expected, he is the subject of a substantial offer in January. During the summer, Alexandro Bernabei was signed for the other fullback role, but that resulted in Greg Taylor raising his game to become one of Celtic's best players in the first part of the season. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notifications bell, as, when club football starts in December, I plan on doing a few live videos from other CSC clubs in Spain after games. And on that note, have a great day, Celtic fans all around the world.